speaking of failures, right? These are some of the famous failures that we all know about, right? Michael Jordan, remember, he was crying once he got cut from the basketball team. Oprah Winfrey, they said that she was not fit to be in TV. And even Walt Disney got fired because they said he didn't have an imagination, which is ironic. So, you know, the one thing I wanted to show you all was this. A lot of successful people have failures, and we have 4 successful people on this panel right now. And I think if you all can give a soft skill approach to it, how do you cope with failure? Because I think everybody probably does it different. Or even what does failure mean to you as far as just in your life and what you're trying to accomplish?
Failure is not really in my vocabulary, but failure to me is an opportunity to learn. If you run up against a roadblock, and it costs you a little bit, time, money, heartache, whatever it is, hopefully it's an opportunity to learn, understand what happened, why did things go bad, and now how do I learn? What's the learning experience? If you can learn from every challenge, then it's not really a failure, you know. So.
There you go.
To expand on that very briefly, one of my favorite metaphors is, so when I have to do something that I don't like doing, something that sucks, and I'm like, oh man, I have to go to this stupid meeting, or this is going to have this awful conversation with a team member, I think of it like General Patton used to go to the front lines once a month during the war just so he'd have bullets flying at him, so they would just knock the fear out of him. So he thought of it like battle experience. So I think of it like I'm sort of like a character in an RPG, and I'm gaining experience points every time I have to do something that sucks and I don't like doing. Every time I fail, like, okay, well I failed, but I gained some XP. So I just think about it like my whole life, I'm just kind of leveling up my character, getting more and more experience, so that even when something happens that is really unpleasant, really uncomfortable, and I fail, I at least get the solace of saying, well, you know, I at least leveled up my character.
There you go. Was that helpful? Was that really helpful? Because I think our generation is scared to try because we think failure is wrong and failure is bad and failure is learning. John Maxwell has a great book out there. He says, sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. You know, it's never about failing. So that's really, really good.